Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night to you from wherever you may be watching me from. Oh, Instagram pick up. From wherever you may be watching me from. Welcome to tonight's episode of Chat with Themmy. My name is Thelma Titi Ahamba, and I am super excited to have you on with me tonight. Tonight, I'm talking about something very interesting. And yeah, I went through a lot of my internet was acting crappy, my apps were not loading. I know the devil was fighting, but we made it in before the day ended. So I got a few more minutes for my day to end. So if you're up, oh shush. If you are up and you're joining me, whether you're joining me now or you're going to be joining the replay, I have something very interesting to talk about tonight. And I want to welcome you first and foremost to tonight's episode of Chat with Timmy. Thanks for spending time with me. Today is day 22. For me, we're still in, May 22. So, yes, we're still pretty much up to it. Let me grab this. And I want to welcome you tonight. And thanks for joining from wherever you may be watching me from. Tonight, we're talking about something interesting. You are here for a reason. So whether you're watching me now or you're going to watch me later, wherever you may be in life, I'm sure this message is going to resonate with someone. And uh, I'm hoping to be a blessing to myself through tonight's conversation as well. But I want you to know that nothing happened out of mistake, nothing happened by chance, nothing happened because it's just happening to you or you're the only one experiencing that. Everything that you're experiencing, everything you've ever experienced, everything you're going to experience is for a reason. And I want to remind you that you are here for a reason. Okay. So um I want to say a lot of times, you know, things happen to us and we go through a lot of different phases, we go through a lot of different challenges, and then we're like, why is this happening to me? Okay? Why is this happening to me? Life is definitely going to knock you down. It's a normal thing for life to knock you down. Matter of fact, the only people that get knocked down by life is the people that are alive. So when you encounter challenges in life, pinch yourself. Tell yourself, I am going through this because I am alive. When you're gone, you wouldn't have the opportunity to be challenged or to be pushed against the wall or to feel pain or to even experience laughter or joy or love. Okay? So the fact that you are going through something really tight, the fact that you're going through a huddle, the fact that you're experiencing some challenges is because you're above the ground. Everyone beneath the ground does not have the opportunity you have to be challenged, to be pushed. All right? So I want to remind us, I want to let us know that we're here for a reason. I don't know what you may be going through. I don't know. I don't know what corner you're in. I don't know what challenge you're trying to so hard to stand up against. But the thing is, I want you to register at the back of your mind that life is going to knock you down. But guess what? They have this famous saying that goes like they say, the man who is down fears no fall, right? So you can only get knocked down if you're standing. So the only person who can ever get hit by life is someone who's standing, someone who's getting something right. It's someone who's making waves on their journey. All right? So I want to remind you that you are here for a reason. If you're at the bottom, you are there for a reason. If you're in the middle of your journey, you are there for a reason. If you've arrived, you're also there for a reason. Okay? So whatever you're going through right now, Things are not right at your kids' school fee. Things are not right at your job. Things are not going smooth in your business. Things are not going smooth in your family. Things are not going cool in your academic journey. Things are not going cool on your professional journey. It's happening for a reason. I don't want you to get discouraged. I don't want you to say, "Oh, life has hit me so hard and I can't do this anymore." No, you can, because life wouldn't have hit you if you were not standing. You see the drill? Life cannot hit you if you're not up. Life cannot hit you down if you're not standing. So you are standing. Okay? It's a mindset thing. Nobody above this ground, above this earth, cannot be hit by life. No living thing under this sun cannot be hit by life. It's an actual proof that you are above the ground, because anyone beneath the ground, they don't have the opportunity you have. They don't have the opportunity to be tested. They don't have the opportunities to be tried. They don't have the opportunities to testify. They don't have the opportunity to showcase their resilience or their grit. Their time is long gone. So I want to remind you that whatever you're going through, whatever is happening to you right now, is because you're above the ground. You have air in your lungs, you're breathing, you're standing, you're standing on something, you're standing for something, you're standing with something. That's the only way life can hit you. If you're lying down, where else is life gonna take you? Bro, I'm already down. You can't do me nothing. That's it. But once you're standing for something, you're standing with something, you're up and doing, life is gonna come at you. Life is definitely gonna come at you. But I do not want you to give up. I do not want you to feel like, I'm done. I'm tired. I can't do this no more. No. When life gives you a punch, guess what? Tell life, if I was dead, you won't give me this punch. I won't feel this punch. You need to acknowledge that facing challenges is inevitable as part of our life's journey. Setbacks is inevitable. Nobody keeps going. Even when you're walking, have you checked yourself when you're walking? You need one leg in front and another leg behind for you to balance. That's life. If you don't encounter the negative things, you wouldn't appreciate the positive things. If you don't encounter the positive things, you wouldn't believe there's any good thing out there. So you need to be able to experience the two to balance it. The fact that one leg is in front and one leg is behind doesn't mean the other leg that's behind you don't like it. No. You gotta keep on moving. Because what? You are here for a reason. I want you to tell yourself, I'm here for a reason. I'm going through this for a reason. I'm at this particular spot in life for a reason. Okay? So, whatever you're still, the fact that you get up when you're knocked down, it showcases your strength. It showcases that you're a resilient human being. How can you demonstrate resilience if you don't get hit? And if you do not get hit, how can you get back up? So you see that whole exercise of life coming at you with punches and stuff? It means you're still alive. That's why you're capable to face whatever it comes your way. But here's what I want you to do, okay? Every time life comes at you, I want you to get up. Because you're standing. When life hits you down. So I need you to get up. Take action. Whatever knocking down looks like to you, no matter how much knockdown pinches you, I need you to get up. If you must crawl, if you must groan, but get up. Don't stay there. Cry, but stand up. You're standing up in pain. showcases your strength, showcases that you're a determined person, showcases that you're telling life, no matter what, I am here for a purpose and I am going to defend that purpose. Because you do not let life defeat you. Okay? You are here for a reason. You are here for a reason. You watching this live right now, you're going to watch this live at the replay, you're going to come across this content for a reason. Maybe this is for you. Maybe this is for someone you know. Maybe this is for me. I'm going through challenges myself, but this is one thing that keeps me going. I am here for a reason. All right? So when you get up, the next thing I want you to do is to dress up. Whatever dress up is like you, for you, play dress up. Prepare yourself. Dressing up just is it's not just about fashion. It's about preparing your mental ability, preparing yourself emotionally to face the bull by the horn, to face the challenges square on. You want to be brave. You want to project your confidence. You want to present yourself to the world in a way that reflects your strength and your resilience. So dress up. Showcase your inner strength. Tap into your zone of genius. Thanks, Philo, for joining. Whether you're joining from Instagram, from LinkedIn, from Facebook, thanks for being here. So you want to showcase, you want to get back up, you want to dress up. It's if your dress up is your actual physical clothing kind of fashion, do that. Your dress up can be your confidence. Your dress up can be you preparing yourself mentally. Just pushing yourself, stimulating yourself mentally, letting you know that I can do this. Tell me you can do this. Tell me you can get through this. You've gone through a lot of things that could have killed you, but you're here. And this one cannot be the last of it. So prepare yourself for the next phase. Every time I go through challenges, most of the time I tell myself, there's another one ahead. I want to see what that one looks like. So I got to pass this one to get ahead to the next one. Because why? Challenges are inevitable. As long as you're alive, you'll go through challenges. As long as you're alive, you'll go through pain. As long as you're alive, you'll go through suffering. As long as you're alive, you'll go through difficulties. But the beautiful part is you want to get up, dust yourself up, dress up, tell yourself mentally, I can do this. Prepare yourself emotionally. If it means prepare yourself emotionally, doesn't mean, oh, don't cry. You know what people say? Society have forced guys into, you're a man. Man is not supposed to cry. Who told you man is not supposed to cry? Who told you crying is a sign of weakness? I look at crying as cleansing. Not just cleansing, but cleansing myself from every negativity and every hurt and everything that is negative that's not supposed to be in my body. Sometimes I cry them away. If you've not tried crying, try it. It doesn't matter your gender. It's good for the soul. Cleanse yourself of every negativity. Get up. When you get up, dress up. Not just in your fashion. Put on your confidence. Put on your faith. Put on your bravery. And tell life, you know what? If I wasn't standing, you wouldn't have hit me. So I'm going to stand up again and I need you to give me your best shot. Life is going to come at you with its best shot too. So you better be ready to give life your best shot too. Because why? The only reason life is coming at you is because you're above the ground. The day you go beneath the ground, life is not going to come at you. Life is not going to come at you. So if you do not want any challenge in this life, it's like telling yourself, I am down. I don't want to be above the ground no more because I don't care where someone is in their journey, whether they have money, they don't have money, whether they're hungry, whether they're full, whether they're successful in their terms of being successful, life is going to come at you. Whether they have a job, whether they do not have a job, whether they're single, whether they're married, life is going to come at you. Okay? Life is definitely going to come at you. And you want to be prepared when life comes to you. When life comes to hit you, tell life, if I wasn't standing, you wouldn't have hit me. So now I'm standing. Let's see what you can do. Okay? Now, the next thing you want to do is you want to show up. When you get up, you dust yourself up, you dress up, you get your confidence on, you get your faith on, you get your smile back on, you get your positive vibes on. Guess what? Now you want to show up like you are here for a reason, because you are definitely here for a reason. You're in this world for a reason. You are at that space you're in because it's for a reason. You're going through that tough times now for a reason. You're going through that enjoyment now for a reason. You are at the level that you are now for a reason. Like when I was going through this, I almost didn't get to go live today across Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram. Why? Because my internet was acting up, the app was acting up, StreamYard was acting up, like Instagram was flickering, like this. My laptop was just being a mess, and I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna go live tonight. I'm just gonna post and say, I'm not gonna go live tonight and stuff like that. I'll just go live on Facebook. Then something told me to keep trying. And I kept trying for a reason. And now I am on here for a reason, because you're going to watch it. You're going to be here. You're going to come across this content on your feed. You're going to come back to watch the replay. So, lastly, like I said, you want to show up because you're here for a reason. And that is the importance of purpose and intentionality on how you approach life. Every time you wake up, when life knocks you down, it showcases your focus on your purpose. It showcases why you're here. It showcases you as a resilient person, knowing that I am here for a reason. Sorry. I am here for a reason. I'm going through this for a reason. And sometimes we go through difficulty, sometimes really not for ourselves. So, like Jesus taught about this man in the Bible, the man who would go by who was lame, and that then the miracle was through the pool of Bethesda, and then every time the angel come and stir the waters, before he jumps in, someone else has gotten in. Before he jumps, every time for years and years and years, 38 good years. How many times have you tried? How many times have you failed? Somebody tried to jump into the pool of this Bethesda for how many years? Till he was 38 years. How many years have you tried? How many years have you prayed for what you're praying for? How many years have you tried that strategy? Have you gone back to rework and pray? How many times have you done that? How many times have you tested your strategy? For 38 years, this guy have been trying just to jump into the pool. Then the disciples asked Jesus, but Lord, oh, why was this guy born lame? What did he do? What evil did his parents commit? What did Jesus tell them? He said, it's not because this man sinned against God or his parents sinned against God. He was made this way so that God's name can be glorified. So sometimes the challenges you are going through is because God wants to glorify himself in your story. So I want you to remind yourself, if you don't take anything out of this talk tonight, I want you to tell yourself, and I need you to believe it wholeheartedly, that I am here for a reason. I want you to tell yourself, if you can take just this from here and write it somewhere and remind yourself every time you get the chance, every time you remember this, every time you're going through struggle, every time you're going through a difficult moment, or even every time that you get a blessing from God. Sometimes God is blessing you for a reason. Sometimes God blesses you to be a blessing unto other people. So no matter what, wherever you are, wherever you find yourself, it's for a reason. It's for a reason. You are there for a reason. So whether it's hard, whether it's easy, know that you are in that particular spot at that particular time for a reason. So every time life get at you, tell life, I ain't going nowhere. The only time you will not hit me is when I'm below the ground. As long as I'm above this ground, I am ready to face you. I'm ready to defend my purpose. I'm ready to show up for my purpose. I'm ready to show up for the reason why I'm here. I'm ready to be here because I was meant to be here. I was meant to impact this world, so I am going to be here. until God says so. I am going to be here. I am going to fulfill my purpose. I am going to live a purposeful life. I am going to showcase my gift to the world. I am going to impact this world, my generation and the generations to come. I am going to impact that. This is more than just a topic tonight. This is this is a call to action. I want you to tell yourself it. This is more than a prophecy. This is more than a promise. Because you're here. How many spermatozoa did you have to cross? You did not have eyes. You did not have limbs. You crossed how many thousands of sperms to get to your mother's egg, and you think you're on earth by mistake, or some kind of situation, or somebody that is born of a woman will now make you feel small. Why is my lighting messed up? I don't know. Why? Why do you think you crossed so many sperms in the womb when you were traveling from your father's loins to your mother's womb? You cross how many hundreds of sperms just to get to earth and think you're a mistake? No, you're not. You are not. You're not a mistake. You can never be a mistake. Never can you be a mistake. You're on earth for a reason. And the sooner you find that reason, the earlier you'll start living. You're on earth for a purpose. If it's business, who is your business impacting? Why did you start your business? Because you want to make a difference in this world. So you are at this spot for a reason. Thanks for joining, Emmanuel. You're here for a purpose. Don't you know you're here for a purpose? You are. I don't care where you are. You may be temporarily homeless. You may be sleeping in your car. You may be hawking the street selling cold water. You may be selling plenty chips. You may be selling the public market. You may be trying so hard to put ends together until you're going to school only for a few hours in the night. But it's for a reason. It's for a reason. It's for a purpose. And I want you to look at life and tell life, if I wasn't above the ground, you wouldn't have hit me. After all, the men that's down fear no fall. Where else do I want to fall? I'm already on the ground. So the fact that life is pushing you towards the ground, it means you're standing. You're standing for something. You're standing with something. You're standing on top of something. And you are doing something. You're not just standing. You are doing something. Okay? So I want you to convince yourself that I am here for a purpose. I am here for a reason. And I am not going to give up on that purpose for which I'm here. Please tell yourself that, because you are here for a reason. Okay? And when you're showing up with so much intentionality. Remember, maybe you may be treading a path for the first time. You're like, well, I've never tried out before. And you slip and you fall. Your technique of getting up the first time you experience a fall will be far less than your technique of getting up at your fifth fall. Guess what? For each time you fall and you wake up, you learn how to wake up to balance better. How many of you have walked under the rain? Rain is falling, the place is muddy, especially if you're in Africa. Or if you've been in Africa, you spend time in Africa, you've lived in Africa, and heavy downpour rain is coming. There's a downpour rain. When the place is really muddy and you know you're walking and the place is very muddy and then you slip a little bit, you bounce back. When you're walking again, you're more careful than the first time. Even if you slip the second time, the third time, it may not be as bad as the first time. The first time you were not expecting that. But the first fall gave you the knowledge and the insight knowing that this may or may not happen again. So you are taking that next move with caution. And when you get up, in case you fall the second time or third time, when you get up, your process of getting up is not the same way as the first time you got up when you fell first initially. Okay? So I want you to get up when life hits you. When life gets you down, take this from me. If you were not above the ground, life wouldn't get you down. So when life gets you down, appreciate God for life. Take the day by the horn. Take the night by the horn. Take the bull by the horn. Whatever it is you can hold to take that bull by the horn, take it by the horn. Because you are here for a reason. I want you to wake up every single day. Every day above the ground, tell yourself this: I am here for a reason. I am here for a purpose. So, irrespective of how your day goes, irrespective of how your day ends up, it's for a reason. I wish somebody can take this tonight. In the morning, after prayer, after whatever you do when you wake up early in the morning, say this to yourself: I am here for a reason. When your day ends and you get back in your bed safely, tell yourself this: I am here for a reason. Let it be a routine. Let it be your new mission statement. You're here for a reason. You're not here because God mistakenly forgot to get you off the earth and He's giving you life. It's not by mistake that you're here. Not. It's not. Don't let any trial, any human soul or any situation make you think that, oh, it's by mistake. Who told you you're here by mistake? God was intentional when He put the breath in. He didn't leave breath in your nostrils or in your lungs. He didn't forget breath in your lungs. No. God was intentional when He was putting that breath back and say, okay, everybody that is supposed to wake up tomorrow morning, here, wake up tomorrow morning and go about your day. God didn't say, why is this one up? I forgot I forgot the air in his lungs. No, it's not by mistake. It's not by mistake that you are here. Matter of fact, before you even wake up tomorrow, God have already seen your tomorrow and the end of your tomorrow. God knows how many hours, how many minutes, how many seconds you will stay on this earth before He finally calls you home. You think He doesn't know? You think you wake up in the morning and then God, you shouldn't have woken up. Like, somebody is sleeping and you walk in, you mistakenly make noise. Be like, sorry, oh, you're not supposed to wake up. It's me that came to disturb you. No, God is not like that. And it's not, let me remind you this thing. It is not your alarm clock that wakes you up in the morning. No. If it's your alarm clock, please go to the nearby mortuary that is closer to wherever you live. Go there, whether it's 5 hours away, 2 hours away, 1 minute away. Go to that mortuary, put thousands of alarm clocks in the mortuary. Let's do an experiment to see if the alarm clock will pull air back in the body's lungs and they will start working out, feel like rapture have taken place, or God have quickened the dry bones, or God have suddenly done miracle. The alarm clock does a miracle and everybody wakes up. It's not your alarm clock that gets you up in the morning. When you sleep like a dead man. When you wake up in the morning, the fact that you put your alarm clock on 6 o'clock and you hear queen, 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 where were you when you hear queen, queen, queen from your alarm clock? It is God that get the air back in your lungs. So when you wake up, I want you to tell yourself, I am here for a reason. When you get back after your daily activity, you get back to your bed safely. Before you sleep, tell yourself, I am here for a reason. When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, I am here for a reason. Wake up every single day facing your day with that mindset, and you will see how differently your day will turn out for you. Nothing happens by accident. Nothing happened because it's a mistake. Even the mistake you make, God knows is very intentional to God that you're supposed to make those mistakes. If you did not fall in love with someone who is not the right person for you, how would you have learned from heartbreak? It's not a mistake. At the moment you were in love, that was genuine love. You didn't make mistake and love the person and they broke your heart. No. You were genuine about it. It wasn't a mistake. So wherever you are on your journey, I want you to tell yourself, I'm here for a reason. I am here for a reason, and that reason is going to come to pass. As I'm wrapping up now, in the next few seconds or a minute, I want you to tell yourself, if you don't take anything from me, I want you to remember this, that you are here for a reason. Good or bad experience, you are at that spot for a reason. And I want you to take that with you tonight. Whether it's a day, it's your afternoon, it's your morning, it's dawn on your end, I want you to take that with you. If you're starting your day, look into the mirror, tell yourself, call your name, look at yourself in the mirror. Thelma, you are here for a reason, and that reason must be fulfilled. You are here for a purpose, and that purpose must be manifested. Look in the mirror and tell yourself, I don't care where you are right now. Right now may not be good. If you're in a bad place right now, you're supposed to learn something from that moment. Maybe that's why you're there. So I want you to tell yourself, I am in this spot for a reason, and that reason is going to happen. Whatever lessons you are at a particular point to learn, you will learn that lesson and you will go on to the next phase of your life. Whatever blessing you're supposed to be to somebody, you will be that blessing to that person and you go on to the next phase of your life. Whether you're watching me from LinkedIn, Instagram, or Facebook, I want to say thank you very much for joining me tonight. I am signing out because 30 minutes came back really quickly. I want to say thanks for joining me. Please remind yourself that you're here for a reason. I don't care what you're going through, but it's happening for a reason. If it's a bad place, you're supposed to learn a lesson. If it's a good place, you're supposed to experience that good time because you sow your seed of being patient when your lesson period was on. Okay? So please remind yourself that you're here for that reason, for a reason, and that reason has to be manifested. Okay? I am happy that you spent your quality time with me. I do not take it for granted. Thanks for being with me on this journey. Thanks for being a part of this. Thanks for being out here with me, um, wherever you are watching from. I appreciate it, and I really enjoy spending time with you. You're the reason why I come up here every night, and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying spending time with you. Thank you so much, Emmanuel. I enjoy spending time with you. Please, if you're watching this live, tell yourself you are here for a reason. And feel free to shoot me a DM if you want to chat about something, you want somebody to vent to. I can be pretty busy, but yes, I just want to make sure I make an impact. And I hope this platform God has given me, this voice God has given me, is going to change life for the better. And I know yours is going to do the same. So remember, when life hits you, it's only because you're standing. If you were not standing, life was not going to hit you down. And if you were below the ground, life wouldn't have hit you in the first place. So every time life hits you, I want you to get up, dress up, and show up like you're here for a reason because you are. I hope you have a wonderful day, the rest of your week, and I hope you have a pleasant time and a fulfilled life. Take care and have a good night from my end. Bye bye.